Hello everyone. I'm gonna do a few unboxing videos this evening. This one is one that I've been meaning to do. This is one of my favorite decks. I actually um, got this deck from magic.com. So if you're interested, definitely go on magic.com and order this deck. It's called the Secret Language of Animals Oracle Cards um, by Chip Richards. So you hear my TV in the background. Yes, I have to have background noise. Not always music. Um, Sometimes music, but not always. But that's one of my favorite shows, Golden Girls. So, anyways, this is the guidebook. Very simple. Um, it's a lot to read, but I think it's good information. But if you just want to grab like the quick meaning, then it gives the meaning there. But it also is broken up into the different elements like earth, air, water, fire, and so the cards are. So if you look here, you'll see that they're broken up. You have water, earth, air, fire, wood. Okay, pretty neat. So yeah, it's a nice little handy book, full of trunk full of information. So if you're interested in learning more about the animals and how they connect with each element, you're able to do so by just reading through the book. Okay, it is a. Let me see if it tells me. See. So it looks like it's a 46 card deck. It also gives you a place where you can read about the endangered animals. I do love animals, by the way. So I love animal decks. I have a good bit of animal decks that I'll be going through little by little, or nature decks per se. But I love anything to do with earth, nature, those decks. So you'll see a lot of those come across. I'll be doing the pulls on those. I have shuffled these. I have done a reading with these, and I will say I love them because they're very straight to the point. They have keywords. They shuffle really well. I don't shuffle the other way. I always shuffle long ways. I don't do reversals unless it comes up reverse. So I always have my cards upright, before I shuffle them. If a card happens to flip out, reverse, even though I um, started upright, then that card is meant to be reversed, and so I'll leave that card in reverse. But it shuffles really well. I can hold them without my hands being stretched too bad, and yeah, they're very good cardstock, durable. Um, Artwork is beautiful. Of course, if you know anything, I love artwork. I love color. I love detail. But I love simple. I don't know if that makes sense as well, but if you can see here, the cards are even separated by, if you look at the rim, the color of them are separated by, I guess these are fire, but they're separated by the elements here. So you'll see blue as well, the brown for wood. So it's really good deck to have. Very simple. You can use it in any reading. I don't. I do have some cards for specific readings, but I try to get cards that I can use for anything. But I don't focus on just particular readings. So this says fire. You know, um, Beautiful card. I don't know if you can see it or not. I might have to. Let's see. That might be better. Yeah. So, fire. Beautiful card. Sometimes that light is kind of bright, but it's my desk light, so I can turn it off, but yeah, you're not going to really see too much if I do, so yeah. But again, beautiful cards. You know, this is of course wood. I don't know what snow leopard is, but I'll have to look it up. But I like when the cards have the detail here. And I didn't notice this until I went through it just now with you guys. So that lets you know that I still have a lot of learning to do with this deck. But I adore this deck, and I'm glad that I got it and added it to my collection of animal decks. Okay, so if we were to pick a card, say just any card from this deck, you know, just, you know, I don't know, for play. I don't know the word that I want to say. I have a certain amount of shuffles that I do, depending on the day, the energy, whatever I get. It's never really the same. Sometimes I'll ask the person I'm doing a reading for to give me a number, and then I'll go from there. But if I wanted to just pick a card, I would do like that. And we get White Pelican, which is looks like a earth from the brown tint, or wood possibly. Could be wood, because I didn't see the earth, so that's my fault. Wood. And the keywords is ease, optimism, grace, and cooperation. So, yeah. But that's for this deck. It's called the Secret Language of Animals. Very simple, unique deck. Very good to have and add to your collection. So if you're interested, like I said, I found it on magic.com. A lot of other places I went to, I could not find it. So I was lucky to come across this deck. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in this evening, and you have a great day.